Well, everyone, it looks like with the iPhone 16s, there could be a little bit of a change that's going to be coming around for these particular iPhones. And I definitely do think these are going to be a little bit of a change than we're probably expecting. Now, it looks like, as far as we know, there could be a little bit of a change from the price tag standpoint of these particular iPhones. Now, we're not 100% too sure, but there's been a couple of people who've been kind of waiting out and essentially been seeing that there could be some changes that Apple could be making, just like that they made last year. So you may not even have noticed this last year, but with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, Apple actually went through and they pretty much, increased the price tag of a certain iPhone that a lot of people probably didn't even remember. This particular iPhone was the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and they actually went through and increased that particular, price tag on that particular phone. Before, I think it was $1099, then they increased it by a noticeable amount. Now, this could have been because they removed that bottom 128 gig model all the way up to the 256 base model. That's kind of a reason why they did that. But still, that doesn't change the fact that they changed the price tag of that particular device. Now, there's still a very high likelihood Apple could end up doing the exact same thing for this particular iPhone as well. So what Apple could end up doing is that they could go through and pretty much just, for the iPhone 16 Pro lineup, in my opinion, specifically with the 16 Pro, I think there's a pretty decent likelihood they could go through and increase that price tag of that particular phone. Now, I think if they were to do this, what they could do is go from that, $999 price tag they have now to that $1099 price tag. I think beyond everything, that is a very, very high likelihood of something Apple could do. And I could totally see Apple doing something like this. And I think, like I said before, there's a higher likelihood Apple would do something like this than keep it at the same price. There's been so many rumors going around that Apple expects, 10% increase in sales for this particular year. And they see that, there could be another change here and there for some other iPhones as well. Because Apple Intelligence is like this massive go-to feature for these particular iPhones, I think there's a very, very high likelihood that Apple could go through and pretty much increase the price tag of these iPhones for the most part, at least for the 15 or the 16 Pro lineup. I think with the standard base models, I don't really think there's going to be anything that's going to happen there. I think it's probably going to stay roughly around the same, but still, pretty sure there could be some bad news there, and I'm pretty sure Apple could go through and increase the price tag of that particular phone. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens, but that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.